Hello, this is Blue Star, Defender of Equestria, and this is my next ComRac video. This episode, Fall Weather Friends, where things get a little competitive. So, I must admit, I'm not quite sure how to begin these, other than just saying what the episode is, and, and just getting on with it, to be honest. Well, if you have any ideas on that, or if you're perfectly fine with me just like, hi, and let's just start the video, then okay. But anyway, with that, let's just get on with it then. Alright. Oh. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start. It's horseshoes. How appropriate. Oh, Rainbow Dash just flipped over backwards.
For a pony who works with her head in the clouds.
Oh yeah?
Ooh.
Think you can do better, cowgirl?
I know I can. Oh, for Pete's sake.
Looks like this Pegasus can pitch better than the workhorse.
Ooh,
The object of
you
the
hit her.
game
That
is
wasn't
the
very nice.
Closest to the stake.
All
Ow.
right. You got another throw there, pony girl.
Yeah.
Ow!
Rainbow. You couldn't hit a barn door with that kind of a throw.
I'm afraid
Yeah.
that so.
Still have the closest throw, Apple Smack. Just try
People are
to beat it.
Why are they being so mean to each other? Ooh, a split screen. Nice shot.
Wow, it's a ringer.
Yes, it is.
That's how we do it down here on the farm. I lost.
Oh,
Don't feel bad, Rainbow. It's all in good fun.
I hate losing.
Me too.
Besides, you're a mighty good athlete. I'm just better.
Oh,
All right,
ouch.
Applejack. You think you're the top athlete in all of Ponyville?
Well, I was gonna say in all of Equestria, but
That might be guilty.
That's not very
I'm
brush.
the So
Gave her the
let's
brush off.
prove what?
I challenge you to an Iron Pony competition.
Iron Pony.
Series of athletic contests to decide who's the best once and for all.
You know what, Rainbow? You're on.
Ew. Ugh. Oh. It's like, oh no, my DVD was stuck. No. Remember, kids, it's always important to stretch.
So you two are doing what now?
An Iron Pony competition.
See, we've set up a bunch of events to decide which one of us is
The most athletic pony ever.
Let Applejack talk.
I don't know. Why is she here?
to be our judge and keep score.
Right. Some ponies gotta record my awesomeness for the history books.
Oh dear. I'm glad you don't have any humility issues, Rainbow Dash.
Welcome to the first annual Iron Pony Competition!
You're talking to a twig.
Spike? Who are you talking to?
Us!
Them.
Let the games begin!
Even Fluttershy was excited about this. Cool.
Ready, set, go!
Ooh, a stopwatch. And it's pink. Ooh. Oh. Dagnabbit.
Time.
Watch where you're going.
17 seconds! You're kidding. That breaks my record from last year's rodeo. But you got a 5-second penalty for nudging the barrel. Nuts and chews. Still,
What?
in 22 seconds. Not too shabby.
Oh my gosh. Rainbow Dash is sweating.
Remember, it's all
Ow.
in good fun. Now get on up there.
Ready, set, go!
That was...
That was some fancy hoofwork there, Rainbow. Thanks, but I couldn't have been as fast as you.
I'm not so
What's
sure.
the time on that, Spike? 18 seconds. 18 seconds?
Interesting.
Rainbow, are you sure you're not secretly a rodeo pony?
Rainbow Dash wins the barrel weave!
I can't believe I won. Yeah, well, don't you go getting used to it.
That wasn't very nice. They need a bigger scale.
Kinda respectable, but let me show you how it's really done.
Incoming!
Years of apple bucking.
Ow. They're so hurtful.
Why
Yep.
me?
Incoming! Oh dear.
Ouch.
Yeah, ouch.
Ready for another pony.
Oh, that's terrible. Bye.
Wins the Bronco buck.
Hey.
I lose.
Aw. Interesting question. Well, how did they develop that if... Nah. Poor Spike. Got him by the legs. Oh dear.
How do I get roped into these things?
Ugh.
Does this count?
No. Even the birds agree.
Oh.
Hey, where'd they get those flowers from? What? Ooh. Rainbow Dash is flat. No. Ow. Ooh, a football. Rainbow. Dangerous. She's got good aim.
At the halfway point, our competitors are tied.
What is Twilight exactly reading?
Who are you talking to?
Them.
Twilight, pay attention. Oh no, pony cheerleaders.
96, 97, 98,
Oh.
99, 100.
Hey. That's cheating.
You good sport, Applejack.
But there's some pretty odd events in here. I mean, this one actually makes some sense, sort of. Now that's definitely cheating. That's not fair. Uh-oh. She's so bad she incinerated the camera. Aren't they cute? Oh dear. Hey. Again, what was the point of that one? That didn't make any sense.
Give it all you've got.
The old tug-of-war. My money's on Applejack.
Looks like the workhorse might come out ahead in this one.
Hey.
That's not fair. You can't use your wings to hold your wings. Huh? You're cheating.
You're cheating.
Understand you with that rope in your mouth. I said.
Oops.
Uh-oh.
Aww.
I win by a landslide.
What?
Or mudslide in your case.
Ooh. They're so hurtful in this episode. Roar.
You cheated. What?
Oh.
You used your wing power to help you win over half those contests.
Sounds like sour apples to me.
Oh.
Are you saying you
Hurt.
didn't use your wings?
Well, no. But you never said I couldn't use my wings.
I didn't think I needed to tell you to play fair.
I still would have won even without my wings.
Prove it.
Gladly.
How? Tomorrow's the annual running of the leaves. I challenge you to race me in it.
Easy schmeezy.
Hold on. There is one condition. The point is to run. So no wings allowed.
No wings?
Ooh.
No problem.
I guess Rainbow Dash was finally tired of Applejack pulling on her tail that way. Now, kitties. Play nice.
Twilight, hurry up. We're gonna be late for the race.
Why are you so excited about the race? It's only for ponies.
Yeah,
Bummer.
but I'm hoping I can be the announcer again. Just listen. Fillies and gentle colts, welcome to the annual running of the...
This is Pinkie Pie, your official eye in the sky announcer.
The balloon.
Sorry,
It does
Spike.
exist.
I guess that job's already taken.
Aw, poor Spike.
The run is a very important tradition, for without it, the autumn leaves of Equestria would never fall.
Bummer.
So get ready, folks.
Whoa.
The running of the leaves will begin in 5 minutes. Pardon me. Excuse me. Make
Look at Sturpy again.
The iron phony, you mean?
Ow.
So, Applejack, you ready to win second place?
I'm ready to run a good, clean race.
Yeah.
You are not allowed to use your wings.
I could win this race with both wings tied behind my back.
Uh-oh. Yeah, don't give her any ideas. Ow.
Trussed up like
That
a
looks
turkey.
painful.
Well, a turkey you can't
Cutting up my
fly.
circulation.
Very funny.
At least now we know we're racing fair and square.
Racer!
What's that thing in the background? Is that Carousel Boutique? Okay.
Pinkie Pie?
Hey, Spike, what's up? Oh, wait, it's me. I'm up.
Yeah.
Apparently Pinkie Pie knows how to operate a
doing
balloon.
that and stuff,
It's
and
harder than it
I'm
looks.
sure you're gonna do a great job and all, but I was just wondering.
What?
Forget it.
Aww.
Spike, would you like to be my co-reporter? We could comment on the action together.
We could?
I wonder how Pinkie Pie figured that out, but still, cool.
Twilight? What in tarnation
What
are you
is
doing
she
up here?
reading?
I'm racing.
42.
Good one, Twilight. I'm not joking. What? You're not an athlete. You're an egghead. I am not an egghead. I am well-read. Egghead.
Ugh.
But
Better be an
have you
egghead than
ever
an
run
idiot.
A race?
Well, no. But I do know a lot about running. And you know this from books. I've read several on the subject. What'd you read? The Egghead's Guide to Running? Did you stretch out your eye muscles to warm up?
Oh dear. No, Rainbow Dash.
Muscles? Scoff if you must, Rainbow.
I must
But
say
the
Twilight's
running
taking this
is
very
a
well.
tradition. And since I'm here to learn, I've decided I should experience it myself.
Well, I think that's just dandy.
Well,
Twilight.
good for you, Twilight. Good
luck.
for you.
Yeah.
And Applejack
See you at
thinks
the
it's
finish
funny.
line tomorrow.
Ow. Ouch.
All right, ponies, are you ready?
Get set.
It's like, that's funny because that's the bell. I think they ring it like a horse race and stuff like that. So yeah.
The actual running. No.
Old school microphone.
Why, yes, Pinky. It's the running of the ponies that causes the leaves to fall.
And it's wireless.
Wait.
Okay. Whoa, lots of leaves.
But this year, the run is about more than the weather. It's about the race to the finish and the two
Uh-oh.
runners-
Run, Mr. Cameraman!
AppleJack and Rainbow Dash.
You know, Pinky, these two ponies have a bit of a grudge match they're trying to settle. Trying
That's
to
an
prove
understatement.
who's the most athletic.
Yes, and grudge rhymes with fudge.
Yes, it does.
What?
What?
And I like fudge, but if you eat too much fudge, I get a pudge and then I can't
Focus, Pinky. Focus.
No fudge?
Oh, no thanks. I had a big breakfast. Let's check in with our two competitive ponies, AppleJack and Rainbow Dash. Having come fast out of the gate, AppleJack and Rainbow Dash are equal match running neck and neck. But what's this? AppleJack is making a move. She's now ahead by a nose. But Rainbow Dash won't let AppleJack have it and takes the lead. She's ahead by half a nose, or maybe 3/4 of a nose. No, about 63.7% of Roughly speaking.
Roughly speaking.
AppleJack sees his move and plunges forth with a strong workhorse leg, leaping ahead by 350 noses.
Not so easy without wings, is it?
I'd watch where you're going if I were you.
Oh, show him a little dash.
Hold your horses, Pinky! Rainbow Dash is catching up to front runner Applejack!
What an upset! I thought AppleJack had this in the bag. You didn't think I was gonna let you off that easy, did you? Whoa!
Oh. Ow. Ah! No.
I don't
At
believe
least you got to live.
No, it's beautiful, isn't it?
That's not the scenery, Twilight.
I don't know.
Rainbow
Bunch of
Dash
trees
took
without the
three,
leaves on them. That
She
doesn't
did
cool.
not.
She did too.
She
Did not.
And if
Did
you
not,
slowed
did
down
two,
and looked
did
where
not,
you're going
two.
like me, you'd see that you tripped over a rock.
What?
A square
Oh,
rock.
hey.
Oh well.
Now I gotta
Go!
run around to make up to catch Rainbow.
Just be careful.
It's like, go, you fool! Where'd everybody go?
See you at the finish line.
Wow, I must say, that's pretty impressive if she was able to catch up from being that far behind.
Back at the front of the pack.
She's the head of the pack, all right. The pick of the litter. The cat's pajamas.
Hmm?
Wait, why would AppleJack take some poor kitty's PJs? That's not very sporting of her.
Yeah, that wouldn't be.
Hey.
I like how Spike's like, okay.
Not so fast, AppleJack. This race isn't over yet.
It is for you.
Whoa.
Ooh. This feels so familiar for some reason. She got covered with leaves.
Don't believe it. guys ever look where you're going?
No.
You tripped on a stump. See? Oh, I see.
Why is there a stump in the middle of the road?
I see. Rainbow, Applejack would never cheat. It was just an accident.
Yes.
Sure it
Listen to
was.
Twilight.
I mean, yeah, I'm sure it was. Remember, Rainbow, this is just a game. But the rules have changed. And two can play at that game.
Uh-oh. This sounds nasty. Oh dear, the dark side's getting stronger.
Pinkie Pie!
And Spike! Looks like Rainbow's doing her best to catch up.
I'm not sure how ketchup is going to help Rainbow in the contest. Now, in a
Watch out for the waterfall!
Dot is nice and slippery, but personally I prefer mustard. How about you, Spike?
What?
I like pickles.
And it looks like Applejack has found herself in quite a pickle.
Applejack and Rainbow. Dang it.
Look, Ma, no wings.
Applejack and Rainbow Dash are really good if they can catch up from being so far behind. Duck! Ooh! That wasn't very nice.
Rainbow! Wow, that little cheater did that on purpose.
I'm afraid she did.
Oh,
It's on!
Rainbow, lighter.
Applejack catapult! Faster than the speeding Applejack! Uh-oh, bees. I hate bees. They're scary. Impending death is a powerful motivator. Or in this case, impending pain, I guess. Hide. Where did they go? Where did she go? Such unity from the bees. Oh dear, they need to hire a better sign maker. I think Applejack might think there's something up with this.
Oh my, Whitetail Wood is just lovely. Hey, Rainbow, shouldn't you be up ahead? I'm sure to win now. Except that all the other racers just passed you. Oh, horse apples.
Horse apples. Yeah, not being too bright either of them in this episode.
What are you doing up here?
there aren't even any trees. I know, but the sign's pointed this way. Mind giving me a lift?
Would that be cheating? I guess.
What the heck? You said no flying.
No, I said no wings.
Oh, it's a technicality. Oh, look, they have maple syrup.
Interesting running of the leaves in equestrian history.
With the most interesting announcing.
Uh-oh.
But it isn't the running that's been fascinating.
Apparently, maple syrup is glue in equestrian. I know it's sticky, but it's not that sticky. God! Good break. Uh-oh. I'm coming! Uh-oh! It's an Applejack Rainbow Dash tornado! Ooh, and they just crash into the side of a mountain. Grr. Uh-oh!
Forgive me, girls. I know I'm not an athlete, but shouldn't the running of the leaves actually involve running?
No!
I think Twilight's right.
You do?
Yeah. If you want to beat me, you better run!
Oh dear, oh dear.
Once again, Rainbow Dash and Applejack are neck and neck, jockeying for position. Applejack finishes ahead. Now it's Rainbow. It's Applejack. It's Rainbow Dash. It's Applejack.
Hey, the finish line!
Oh, she didn't.
Oh, yes, she did.
Why is Pinkie Pie smiling through all this?
Cut it out.
You started it.
You started it!
And now I'm gonna finish it.
Ooh.
Oh, no, you won't.
Again with the tail!
Oh, yes, I will.
Ooh. Oops. Uh-oh.
That's it. All bets are off.
Oh, no, you don't.
Ooh. Ooh.
Hey, hey,
Oh, ah, ooh, ee, ah, ooh. Oh no.
Rainbow Dash. It's Applejack. It's Rainbow Dash.
I don't think there's any winner here. Ooh.
I
They got beat up.
No, I won.
I won!
You tied.
Todd?
How could you tell?
For last!
Last.
Last.
Who won?
Bummer.
You?
You? No. Twilight.
No, but I did get 5th place, which is rather good considering I've never run a
I don't think
race
they give
before.
medals for first place, but
How's that even possible?
You ran so slow and looked at the scenery. Exactly. I paced myself, just like my book said. Then at the end, when all the other ponies were worn out, I sprinted to the finish.
I don't believe it. Twilight
definitely commenting on that later.
beat us.
The embarrassment.
You're right, Twilight. Our behavior was just terrible.
Yes, it was.
We weren't very good sports.
No.
Sounds to me like an important lesson.
It's Princess Celestia.
Celestia!
Oh.
What are you doing here?
Fall is one of my favorite seasons, so I came to celebrate the
Interesting.
running of the leaves.
I'm sorry you had to see us being such poor sports, Princess.
That's all right, Applejack. Any pony can get swept up in the excitement of competition.
It's important to remember that the friendship is always more important than the competition.
Yes.
Exactly, Twilight. Now, unfortunately, because the two of you were busy tricking each other instead of shaking down leaves, many of the lovely trees in Equestria are still covered.
Why, Princess, I bet we can knock those leaves down for you lickety-split. What do you say, friend? Want to go for another run?
I'd love to stretch my legs.
Yeah. Ugh, we got the cameraman again. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, it's nice to see that they made up and stuff. We got to see Celestia. Yo! Be careful, she can appear from nowhere. Literally. As always, thank you to you wonderful people for making the show. Yes! Hasbro, please don't take down my videos. Oh. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. I must have been Applejack and Rainbow Dash. I'm sorry that I get their characters' names wrong sometime. I should know them by now, but I don't. Or at least, oh, whatever. Enough of that. But yeah, I mean, they're being immature, unfortunately, is the word. I think it describes their behavior. But it's all good fun. Although I must admit, it does sound, honestly, rather hurtful a lot of the time. But the good news is, I think they take it rather well, and it's not really that hurtful. But still, it's like, ow, and it's like, you're being mean. I must admit that's the thing of our culture. It's like, oh, you're so hurtful. But again, I love how Twilight's not really bothered by them making fun of her. It's like, you're an egghead. What do you know about running? I mean, obviously, exercising and stuff is obviously important and stuff, but see, my sister is, she runs marathons and stuff, and I must admit I'm not a runner myself, so I don't know a lot about technique, but I know that there is, in fact, technique and stuff, and things like pacing and stuff that help you actually win races. It's not just simply, oh, you run really fast. It's not as simple as that. There's actually technique and stuff you frankly could read from a book. And if these people don't know anything about running, then if Twilight did know something about pacing, then she could, in theory, win 5th place in a big race like this. Even though she isn't, physically strong and all that stuff. Remember, kids, it's not, you don't win a race if in the first, couple hundred feet. You only win it at the finish line. But anyway. I mean, that's one of the things I really like about this episode is, yeah, they're beating on Twilight so much. But Twilight actually takes it really good, and she actually does. Being an egghead actually does help her win a physical competition, which you wouldn't think it would, but, the truth is that sometimes it can't. But obviously, exercising and doing stuff like that is obviously kind of important too. But of course, as we see from Rainbow Dash and Applejack's behavior, that being, completely acting like jerks and stuff, unfortunately, is definitely detrimental to winning a big race like that. I mean, I have to say, they are really good if they're able to, trip and fall and be able to get back into first place like that. That's incredible. Because yeah, if you trip and fall during a race like that, you're pretty much done. I mean, everybody's gone, and you just simply can't catch up to them unless you can run like twice as fast as you normally can and stuff like that. But yeah, this episode was really good. It was really funny. It was really entertaining. It was enjoyable. It had a good lesson in it. I mean, it was a little. No, it was. I think this episode was in a way more entertaining than it was educational. I think even the young children might have picked up pretty early on what the lesson is here, so that we can see that these two are obviously very competitive and they're taking it too far. I mean, I start off saying, "Well, it's just a game, it's just for fun and stuff," but no, we can see that that's not true. They're unfortunately lying, and that it is not just a game to them. It means something to them, and they want to win. They want to be the Iron Pony. I mean, that was actually a pretty interesting competition. There were some pretty odd events in that. You know, it's like again, like the thing with the Bronco or whatever. I forget what the heck that's called. You know, where you're riding the bucking Bronco. How did that develop in Equestria? You know, obviously it's developed here because a cowboy might have to ride a crazy wild bull or something like that, and some people turn that into a crazy competition of not getting thrown off. You know, when that happens. But how did that happen in Equestria? Again, going into details and stuff here, but we'll fudge that. We'll let that go. But yeah, I mean, this is good. I mean, we had a surprise visit from Celestia, which was kind of cool. Her favorite season this fall. Okay, interesting. I mean, overall, I think this episode was really good. I mean, it's very entertaining and it's enjoyable and it's fun and it had a pretty good lesson in it, which is basically don't let competition go too far and I must admit, I was thinking, it's like, how was AppleJack and Rainbow Dash's antics preventing all these other trees from falling? What were all the other ponies doing? They were running too. I mean, I don't think the absence of these two ponies, unfortunately, was a big threat to that. In theory, the leaves should have fallen off without them, whether they did this or not. But yeah, but obviously that was an interesting thing. Is like we see that the ponies. There's another case like in Winter Wrap Up. We saw them cleaning up winter, and here we see them making the leaves fall off the trees. Interesting. and they have maple syrup. Again, I like these little details. Like again, like a stopwatch. And it's pink. It's like ooh, technology. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I mean, I think this episode is overall really good. I mean, it's just fun. It's just fun. I mean, I don't think its lesson is a big earth-shattering cool lesson or anything like that. I think it's pretty straightforward, but it's very fun. It's very fun. I mean, most of this episode is just the gags and Rainbow Dash and AppleJack competing with each other. And I must admit, Rainbow Dash was in fact cheating a lot. Like the long jump I think it is. Sorry, I'm not an as you can tell. I'm not an athlete. I am computer programmer. I'm not built for physical exertions. But anyway, that's obviously cheating. It's like using your wings to, float a little couple extra feet. I think that's cheating. Yeah, I think that's cheating. But yeah, I mean, I must admit, I don't know if I have a lot to say about this one, because I just like it. It's enjoyable. It's fun. I mean, I think there's obviously a lot of interaction between, there's a lot you could say about the interaction between AppleJack and Rainbow Dash, and that they're a lot alike, but they're obviously very different at the same time. Like, I think Rainbow Dash, in a way, will want to win almost at any cost. It's just, I hate to lose. But I don't like to lose either, because I rarely win. No, just kidding. Well, sort of, anyway. AppleJack is obviously very honest and stuff, but it's interesting to see that she goes to the dark side. And when she thinks that AppleJack is, I did it again. I don't know why I keep getting their names wrong. I keep mixing their names wrong. I'm sorry. Oh dear. But yeah, when AppleJack realizes that Rainbow Dash is cheating, or at first she thinks she's cheating. At some point she actually is cheating and stuff like that, and actually tripping her up and stuff like that. She stoops to the same thing. I have a short-term memory! But I think it was actually AppleJack was the first one to actually start cheating, so, obviously AppleJack is obviously very honest, and it, has good integrity and stuff like that, so she's unfortunately fallen to the dark side and stuff like that. Oh dear. So yeah, that was the whole point of this episode again. Was don't let competition compromise who and what you are. And in this case, it is just a game. And in fact, it's not even a game. The point of this race isn't even to have this race. It's to have all the ponies run and fall and have the tree and have all the leaves fall off. So I mean, it was interesting. It's like there were no male ponies during this race. Okay. Maybe the male ponies were all tired from doing their regular physical stuff, so I don't care. Again, it's just a little kid. It's a little kid show written for 6-year-old girls, so I don't have a problem with that. Or maybe the guys were all running in somewhere else. I mean, obviously there's a lot of trees, and there's a lot of trees in Equestria. There's a lot of trees in Equestria. There's enough trees. So maybe the guys are all running off somewhere else. But anyway, enough of that. Oh yes, if you're wondering why I keep looking at this way, it's because I'm looking at the timer on my screen, so sorry. Oh dear. Yeah, again, I don't know why I tell you those kind of things sometimes, but anyway, yeah. So, I think this was a good one. It's fun. It's definitely fun. I mean, so this is a good episode. I mean, I think the biggest thing with this one is it's fun. I don't think it was really trying to teach a big, massive lesson here. It really was just having fun. But this is an obvious lesson, to be honest. I think even the little kids probably picked this up a little bit, that they're cheating and that they're taking this too far and that they're so mean. They're so mean. I mean, I'm really surprised that there's all this hostility between Applejack and Rainbow Dash. They really took this. I must admit, it really was quote unquote not mean name calling, but it was still name calling nonetheless. And it honestly a little surprises me that obviously they're all supposed to be friends. It's like, man, that's kind of hurtful. It's like, woo. But again, at the end of the day, this was a very fun and entertaining episode, and it did have a reasonably good lesson in it, as most of the episodes usually do. But this was certainly not one of the big earth-shattering lessons or anything like that. But still, again, I've always thought that if an episode accomplishes everything it sets out to do, then that episode is good. And this episode definitely does that. It's fun, it's entertaining, and it does bring its point across very well. And I must admit again, we had a surprise visit from Princess Celestia. Yes, cool. Okay, I'm starting to repeat myself and rambling on again, so I think I'm going to end this ComRac video. So, until next time, this is Blue Star. Stay strong and pony on. Blue Star out.